Coach, I'm so as Kylie said, glad to have you join us here. How would you summarize this season? Um, we had the negativity regarding, everybody's friend, the lovable and irascible Coach John King, and your close friend, and your team has responded because when you're, and we've talked about this before when you first took over, when you're young and life throws you a curveball when you're that age because it affects somebody that you know and somebody that you revere. And you thought your team handled it very well. I think that was the few days before you faced South Oak Cliff. How, from that point on, how has your team handled the current situation in terms of Coach King's illness?
Well, we have a saying in Lobo football, Lobo up. They've adjusted to what's been happening around them. And the main thing is they've used Coach King as inspiration because he's a strong fella. And when he says go, he means go. And that's what he's done with his life. Because when he found out that he had cancer, he didn't let that take him aback. What he did, he stepped up and he said, hey, whatever I have to do, I'm going to do it. Whatever it takes, I'm going to be back for this football team. And that's what he's done.
Well, you've done a great job of taking over the reins. Talk about this team and where they've come to where they are to where they're headed with your upcoming game against Rowlett.
Yeah, what we've done is this. We've taken each game as a stepping stone because we knew it was going to be a battle this football season. We were a young team, and we have a young man at quarterback, and I want to, hype him up right now, Johnny Hamilton. And what he's done, he's taken the reins, and he's taken each game to progress and be a leader on the football field, not just on the football field, but in life. He's inspiration to his teammates and to all those fellow students at Longview High School. And Coach King has been that guiding force, a light that shines bright. And that's what John has been doing for this football team. And the football team itself, yeah, we're 6-4, but we take to heart what he has taught us. Every game means something, and we've learned from each ball game. And where we are right now, it's the second season. Now we're 0-0, and we're trying to be 1-0 this week. And Coach King, that inspiration.
Well, what we've talked about, Connie and I, is once you get to the playoffs, anything can happen. I mean, the whole goal is to get to the playoffs because, yeah, you can go unbeaten during the regular season or have a 500 record during the regular season, but you haven't done anything until you get into the challenge of being in the playoffs. How battle tested do you think your Lobos are?
Well, those guys are battle tested in that we have guys that played last year in the state semifinal ball game. And when that game ended, they said at that point, we want to get back there, not just get back to that game, but win it. Our goal is to win the last ball game that we play in. If you win your last ball game, you win a state championship. That's what we're working towards each day. And it started on Monday. We had a good practice today, and we're going to finish it off tomorrow with that last practice before we go up to Garland. And we look forward to Friday night. And we have a tough opponent. They're 6-4 also.
Yep.
But if you take each game, game by game, they could have won their games they lost, and the same go for us. In our district, we lost our ball games by a total of 3 points.
Well, and I checked your schedule out. It's like, wow, that's how close you were. But obviously, your team has amnesia because they're like, okay, forget that. It's time to move on. Talk to me about your next opponent and what kind of dangers do they present for you guys?
Well, like I said, they're 6-4, Rowlett, and what we know is going to be a battle. Each team wants to win and take that next step in the playoffs. They come on defense, they're going to be very aggressive. They run a 3-4 defense, but sometimes they put in 4 down linemen. And what we expect is a tough physical ball game. And what I've been pleased with this year is how we have progressed with the pass as well as the run. And Trey threw 5 touchdown passes last week, and we're not going to stop at that glory. We want to just get better day by day and game by game. And that's what we look forward to. Defensively, we want to eliminate some of the errors and also tackle better. So that's what we've been working towards this week.
I've been seeing some of that good tackling on
There's some
this
tacklers
video. I
out there.
will
Yeah.
say. I will say.
Hey, before I let you go, Coach, I can't let you go without talking about those Lobo faithful fans. They travel very, very well. And when they come to y'all's home, people are in trouble. Talk about and show the love for the fans of Longview Lobos.
Well, all I can say is this. When we go out on that football field, we know that we're going to hear those wolves howling in the stands. And that's inspiration to us because the louder they get, the better we seem to play. And what we want them to do is know that we love them, we appreciate everything they do for us, and just keep those thumbs up and keep howling. That's what we want to do.
I love it.
Coach Oscar Wilson, Longview Lobos, thank you so much for your time, sir. Good luck. And like you said, keep those fingers up and show that Lobo. Show me this Lobo sign, Coach. I know you got it in you. That's what I'm
That
talking
is
about.
Lobo up.
Thanks a lot.
Lobo
Lobo
up.
up.
And
Coach
that
Oscar
the L is
Wilson.
on top.
There you
Keep
go.
the L on
There you
top.
go. That's
That's
what
what
we're
we're going to
talking
be
about.
fighting for the rest of the year.
I
The
love
L's going to be on top because we don't accept losing. We'll build different,
That's great.
and we're going to fight every day.
Good for you, Coach. Thanks a lot. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.